Perfect. That answers that one. And then the next question we have, what is void ratio?
So void ratio is basically the volume of water that can be stored in the tank. Now, there's two types of volume. There's gross volume and net volume. So obviously, if you think, just as an example, if you have an attenuation crate that is 1 metre by 1 metre by 1 metre, that is the area or the volume of that space is 1 metre cube. But most attenuation crates for structural stability, and certainly all of ours do, have something in the middle. So I'm just going to grab a model to show you what I mean. So again, a model of our EcoBloc Maxx system. So, but an area inside the system is going to be taken up with plastic. So that essentially is area within that 1 metre cubed, as we use an example, which won't store water, because a percentage of that area will be taken up by the plastic. So void ratio is basically the percentage of empty space, therefore the percentage of water that can be held. So most crate systems are about 5% plastic on the inside. So for every, 1 metre cubed of water, 1 metre cubed of space would hold 950 litres of water rather than 1,000 litres of water. So that's a 95% void ratio. Graf EcoBloc Maxx holds 96% void ratio, so we can hold 960 litres of water for every metre cube of space. Our flex and light systems actually can go up to 97, depending on circumstances. So a very, very good void ratio, which can help massively in the design of tanks. I mean, if it's a little 20 cube tank, that's not going to make a massive difference. But if you have a tank which is designed at a 95% void ratio, which is 1,000 cube or 1,500 cube, because of our improved void ratio, we can actually shave quite a bit. We can hold the same litre of water in less space and less crates, which is obviously a cost saving, excavation saving. There are a lot of positive elements to these higher void ratios. So void ratio is basically the volume of water that can be held. So gross volume is the area in terms of basic length by width by height. Void ratio is the actual amount of water that can be stored in that space.